Mustang family. I'm here with the familiar face, Coach VanPelt.
Hey.
And he has a new role. So he did some work with the football team last year.
I did, that is correct.
But at our last board meeting, he was approved to be our new, what is your title?
Well, my title is Strength and Fitness Coordinator. Now, here's the thing with that. That is going to be over all athletics, male and female, for Oologah schools. I won't be with a certain sport. I'll be working with all sports.
Yeah, so you won't be coaching. You just be, this is a full-time, invested role. Super excited about that. So you'll be doing men's and women's weightlifting, strength training, speed and agility, recovery, flexibility, and that's for all sports, men's and women's.
Yes,
So,
that is correct.
Super excited about that. This will be a course embedded in our day. Obviously, Summer Pride has a big, I know you want to talk about that, but we're also, the thought behind this is to have you in a classroom, in the weight room, dedicated every hour of the day so kids can schedule in that and meet their needs that way.
Right. I want to be as accessible to our athletes as possible, but not only that, for our athletes watching and even our parents watching, this is going to make your day so much easier because you're not coming in extra early, you're not staying late, no one likes hitting a lift and then going to practice or even after practice. This is going to make your day a lot more efficient and have more access to me. So that way we can get you in the best situation possible.
Yeah, and this has been going on here for a while, and you've been involved even this year. I see you here almost every day, third and fourth hour.
Just about, yeah.
And we have kids, it's not just football, we have baseball, track, soccer. We have kids hitting lifts even on game day. I think there's a lot of misconception about what goes on that day. So can you relieve a little bit of that stress for parents and athletes out there?
So what everyone always worries about is overtraining. If you go anywhere, you're overtraining, which yes, you can be overtrained, but the real thing there is it's under-rested. So that's the thing to remember is what we can do on the day of a game is we will just change what you do that day. We can lighten the reps. We can lighten the weight. We can say, hey, instead of doing these exercises, now you're doing mobility work. Now we're going to do things to help prime your body to get ready for your actual game that day. So there's lots we can do to work around whatever situation you find yourself in competitively.
Yeah, and you're going to start probably this summer meeting with the coaches and to start talking about what's important to them and get their schedules so that way next year everything's ready for the athlete. Men's and women's, doesn't matter the sport. So that's exciting to me, working hand in hand with the coaches. I know we talked to a lot of programs. Bixby's a big one now. Muskogee, a lot of places that have had this for a long time, and they say this is absolutely beneficial, and most of them say the most beneficial thing that they have really done is put an emphasis on this in their sports programs. So I'm excited about that. Now, I know you have a great background in this and have some training and certification. Will you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So some of my certification it's through the American Sports and Fitness Association. One of them is group training, boot camp training that I can do, as well as I have from the same organization a tactical fitness instructor certification for them as well. And I actually came through some of that with my prior work at a different gym, which is where I started coaching at, which was formerly Dynamic Sports Development and now is called Win All Day Strength. But I worked there with youth athletes, individuals of all ages, men and women. And another thing I was really proud to do is I got to work with an organization called FFR, which is Fit First Responders, and it's exactly what it was. I was working with first responders, helping them be in shape to do the job that they go out to do selflessly every day.
Yeah, that's exciting to me. I played golf in college, and lifting became a big part of that. You go to OSU, probably the predominant golf program. It's just as much a part of who they are as hitting golf balls. The Boston Celtics yesterday, they showed Jason Tatum lifting weights early in the morning, doing squats the day of a game, getting his body ready. So this is kind of a new era here for Mustang Athletics to encompass men's and women's, same hour, same class. We'll have a couple of adults in there, including Coach VanPelt, but really excited. So if parents or kids have a question, obviously they can get in touch with Coach VanPelt via email. Come see me and we'll get you to the right person. But super excited to have you and can't wait to see the benefit that we have of it.
And come to Summer Pride. Come to Summer Pride.